Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is very exciting. It is the launch of my new business, Oracle Soap. And I'm gonna tell you in this video what my business is, how I set it up, and why I'm doing it. Okay, let's get started. So, what my business is a soap company, and I hand paint all the boxes, or some of the boxes, and then some of them are just plain. So you can just order the soaps if you want, or you can have a hand painted box full of different soaps. So this is what the box would look like if it's painted, but then there's also this version of the box, which is just, it's just like plain. It doesn't have anything in it, but it has all the same soaps in it. So this is what would be inside the box. It wouldn't have plastic bags. It would be a lot prettier, but this is what would be in it. So there's three soaps. It's the coconut almond soap, charcoal aloe vera soap, and then the summer citrus soap. And then this is crinkle paper to pack it in and make sure it doesn't like move around when it's shipping. I have 120 bars of soap just in my room. So if that's not pressure to sell something, just sitting with all of these bars of soap, then I don't know what is, because they smell pretty strongly. When you have this many soaps in your room and you live in an apartment, you want to sell them, I will tell you. So it's not that they smell bad, it's just that it's kind of a lot of pressure to have all these soaps looking at you all day. Anyways, now I want to tell you how I set it up. So basically, I knew that I wanted to start a business, but I didn't know really what I wanted to do at all. So I started looking at this drop shipping course, which I'm going to link down below. It's really, really helpful if you want to drop ship or even start any business, because this is what gave me inspiration to do this. So I decided that I wanted to do soap just kind of randomly. Honestly, I was like, people need soap. I have no idea what I should sell, so I'm going to sell soap. So what drop shipping is basically the manufacturer makes your product and then they ship it straight to the customer, and all you have to do is get sales, and the manufacturer will ship it for you. So my problem was that I couldn't figure out how to get a nicely packaged soap box, like with my packaging on it, to the customer, because a lot of times when the manufacturer ships it, it's just like a bar of soap. Like it doesn't look like, it doesn't have your branding on it or anything. So I couldn't find out a way to do that. Now I kind of have found a way to do that, but at the time when I ordered all this soap, I didn't know. But yeah, so I put myself under the fire and I ordered 120 bars of soap. So I just did that because I knew that would put pressure on me to come up with a way to sell them. So I did that, and as I was waiting for those soaps, I built a website. I actually didn't build it myself, but I hired a guy on Fiverr to build it. So I just searched up Shopify website builder on Fiverr.com, and literally like one of the first people that showed up for a reasonable price built me a whole website. And it's like, and he did such a good job. Like, I'll link my website below and I'll link the guy who did it down below. And so basically he went through the whole website, he built the whole thing, and then I looked at it and I was like, that's not at all what I want. And it was my fault because I didn't tell him specifically enough what I wanted. So I told him this whole list of things I wanted to change, and then he changed them all. And then I sent him like 5 more lists after that of things I wanted to change until it was like literally perfect, exactly what I wanted, which is what it is now. And he was so nice. It was literally only $200. It was only $180, and then I tipped him. And I was like, it was just so good. So I would recommend using this guy below or just Fiverr. Like, I had a really good experience with it. So I set up the website, and now I'll show you what else I have. So I have all these soaps. I also have this entire box, which is way too much, of crinkle paper. There's my unicorn there. I tried to hide it, but no hiding that sucker. This is all crinkle paper to pack it. As you can see, I have way too much. But I have it now, so hopefully it gets used. And then I also have, so I ordered all these boxes too. They came on Amazon, and they're just like foldable cardboard boxes. They're just plain, but I painted the bottoms and the sides, and I painted the front of some of them. And then I also have these plain ones. The plain ones are for people who just want to try some different soaps and like pay less money. And then the ones that I painted are for people that are maybe giving out gifts, or they really like the art, or for whatever reason they just want a painted box of soap. So those are my 2 products that you'll see on the website if you go on there. So at the moment I have the website and I have all the soaps and all the packaging ready, and now it's time to make some sales. So my plan for that, I haven't sold any yet, and I don't know if my selling plan is gonna work, but there's only one way to find out, and it's to try doing it. I bought this, I was always planning to sell on TikTok because that's what the dropshipping course was saying is like the most effective. So I'm just gonna make a lot of TikToks about myself and like myself running the business. So yeah, basically all I did was buy soap and packaging, set up a website, and now I run TikTok ads. It's not that hard, at least this version of the business. I mean, there's been some challenges, but like it's a simple concept once you look back and you're like, oh, that's all there was to do. But like before you do it, it seems complicated. It's honestly not that hard. Okay, so now I want to get into my why for the business and my vision for like what I would want my next iteration for my business to be. My why for the business is honestly having control and direction of my own life. I really like the feeling of working on something that I completely made myself. Like it's a system that is the best way that I could think to design it. And anytime I want to fix something, I can fix something. I like that feeling of control, and like I get to make the decisions. I want to have that. So that's one reason. Another big goal of mine is to be able to run my business from anywhere in the world. My parents just bought a sailboat and we're sailing to Mexico in the fall, which is really exciting. I mean, like we're gonna sail around the world, but I want to go to like everywhere. So I want to be able to work from the boat. Do I think that painting boxes of soap is a scalable business model that is flexible anywhere in the world? I do not think that's true, but this has taught me a little bit about business and it will continue to teach me. So I'm just going to continue to make better and better versions of this format of my business until it works for me and that people like it. In the description, I'm going to link my website and a code that you can use to get a discount if you do want to buy your soap. I would love that if you do. If not, you can just check out the website and see what I've made. I would love that too. I'm also going to link my TikTok, because then you can see what ads I'm running and like how it's going. So I hope that this video has been helpful for you, and I hope you'll follow along with my journey of selling these soaps, because I'll be posting a lot more now that I have a lot of soap in my room. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this video, and I'll see you next time.